it's that man Jack Clarke, who moves on to 8 goals, level with Jaden Philogene in this race for top goal scorer between 2 left wingers that are rotating. Philogene's best work comes at Portman Road. Clarke, a lot of his goals are coming away from home at the moment, and it comes with the aid of a touch of a certain former Town man.
Oh, it's been a tough old night for Luke Wolf and the New. I think had both barrels of some chance towards the end of the game. Look, we can't forget what he's done, but if he takes a shot into the back of the net, at least it's Jack Clarke's goal as well. I think we'd rather it be, although the narrative would always be lovely if it was an own goal. I think you always want your own players to score, and it's great that this one's going to go on to Jack Clarke's record. If it doesn't take the deflection, does it go as one of his trademark goals? He makes the run, cuts in, Wolfie gets in the way, and it just kind of goes up and loops over. It's one of those where it feels like it hangs in the air for ages before it drops in. I really didn't expect it to go in. My reaction was really over the top because I just didn't expect it at all. But that was a great moment. And it comes off the back of, I think, Coventry had kind of gone a little bit kind of backs to the wall trying to get themselves going and get the crowd going, because I think they felt wronged by kind of 50-50 decisions. I know that Darnell Furlong is probably public enemy number 1 at the CBS Arena and will be for a while for going down, buying fouls, game management, all those kind of things. And I can understand that, the dark arts as it is unpopular, but as we learned in the Premier League, sometimes you need to get by in games using those things to your advantage. He was definitely at the forefront of that. It got the crowd and Coventry players quite agitated, and maybe that kind of plays a part when you get to the latter stage as well, subs coming on. It just opens things up for you, and it opened up for Jack Clarke there. 8 goals for the season, not a bad total to have for someone who has been a self-proclaimed super sub this campaign.
Yeah, 10 starts for Jack Clarke, 14 off the bench. He's played in every game. But 8 goals from that is very impressive indeed. He was one of Ipswich's better performers tonight. We were both remarking in the first half how narrow Jack Clarke played tonight. He normally plays pretty wide, but I think Coventry came to Portman Road and they played sort of 2 right-backs down that side to look after Leif Davis and Jaden Philogene that day. Neither of them available tonight. Leif Davis out through illness. Jaden Philogene picked up a big knock on his foot. Kieran McKenna revealed afterwards he did come on for a few minutes at the end, but wasn't fully fit. So we had a left-sided duo of Jacob Greaves, who was a bit of a surprise starter. He could have gone with Ashley Young. Ben Johnson goes with Jacob Greaves, who I thought did really well, actually. A couple of marauding runs from him, and he's a bit more of a physical presence. And then Jack Clarke was playing bang in the middle of the centre circle at times and taking the ball on the half turn and winning fouls, and he was his usual sort of fleet-footed, dribbly danger man in the final third, wasn't he? So that was good.